What's up, citizens? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, MC Adventure City. Welcome to episode 10 of the next leap. Where as you can see, I'm making a solar distiller. So I wonder if this auto outputs. It probably doesn't, but and it's really slow. In that case, it's probably not worth it. The aim here was to get our overclocker upgrades this episode, so we can upgrade our machines to be a bit faster. Because before we get into higher tier like Tech Reborn machines, which a lot of which are multi-blocks, we're gonna need a lot of steel. And I was thinking we switch over from this blast furnace, even though we just set that up last episode, to a IC2 blast furnace with overclocker upgrades. I think you can use overclocker upgrades in the IC2 blast furnace. If not, then that would suck, but whatever. So far it's made 14, so it's gradual. But we're gonna need 96 lapis. Oh boy. We're gonna need to find more oh wait, what? There we go. This is 100 lapis. There we go. Now, then we need to turn this into dust, which we can use, turn it into blocks, just like we did the coal, but this is to get ourselves enough overclocker upgrades. That's enough to get 8 overclocker upgrades. We're going to need more than that, though. And, yeah. That'll get us 12 coolant, which will get us. This is a thing. This has to be used here. That's an alternative thing from Immersive Tech, which is a mod I've never used. Although, yeah, I imagine it's useful because you can get like an improved coke oven that makes coke faster, I guess. So the overclocker upgrade is what we're aiming for. For 8 of these, you need 12 10K coolant cells, which means we're going to need 12 buckets of coolant. Yeah. So that's what our aim is here. Let's get 12 buckets of coolant, which is enough to get 8 of these. And I'm probably going to put 2 in each machine initially, and then I'll get 8 more if we get more lapis. Which machines should I use? Metal former, electric furnace, macerator, and probably either the extractor. Yeah, I'll use the extractor. I'll do these 4 machines. Put 2 in each one. Let's make them a bit faster. Maybe I'll just do these 3. Do 3, and 2. I don't know. So yeah. Take a look at. Also, I made a hopper for our electric furnace, but we need an infinite water source. I just realized that we don't have one. I don't think. Let the cows that I also led here off camera. It was a pain, but yeah, I did it. Let me. Oh yeah, there's a village over here. I completely forgot that there was a village over here. It's been that long since I've been in this direction. I usually go in the other direction. We need. Oh well, I'll just come running back, I guess. Or no, you know what I'm gonna do? I wanna uproot my farm for just a second, so I can. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll open up take the water out of my farm. Oh, we do have an infinite water source. It's right there outside of our base. Our old hole. Put it right here, inside of our base. And let me go ahead and grab this. So I didn't need to run all the way over there. Oops, I just got a bucket of milk by accident. Oh well, let's drink it. I accidentally milked the cow because it was in the way. There we go. Now that's almost done. Now that we have an infinite water source, I'm going to fill this up first. With 4 buckets worth of stuff. And now I will. Can you not empty it like that? Come on. Do we put that in there first? Or... Oh. That's weird. Do we have to use cells? Is that what it is? That would suck. Like, how do you... It's not... It's all grayed out for some reason. So let's go ahead and use cells then. I guess we could also pipe it in, but we don't have any way of piping stuff. So, yeah. Get some cells, which means we need more tin, a lot more tin. For 12 cells, let's get ourselves 12 cells. And then for the coolant, actual coolant cells, we need more tin plates. So for 12 cells, we need, let me think, yeah, that much tin. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, I've been producing a bunch of steel. Like we have 24 here. This water. It's gonna take a while. So yeah, and we're gonna need what? 12 more for just a few of these coolant cells. Each of them requires tin plates. Oh boy. So we need 24 more tin ore. Yeah. We need 48, right, for, yeah. Let's do that then. Not like we're gonna be, yeah. I think, let me look up the fluid solid canning machine, just double check and make sure we don't. Canning machine. Uses, fluid enrich. How do we? Put the water in here. I don't know why this is grayed out. I don't know. I don't think that has anything to do with it. But, no, that's a different thing. This sucks. Not. We just dump that in there. Whatever. I'm I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to take a break and come back once this tin is done processing, and I hope to... Universal fluid cells. Take a lot of tin. And then we need 48 more tin to get the 12 10K coolant cells. We need for an overclock upgrade. For 8 overclock upgrades, and then we need to do the whole thing again to get 8 more. Do that. Should get us enough for the universal fluid cells. While we process the 48 more for the coolant cells. Then we need to run it through the metal former, which is going to take forever. So yeah, I'm going to cut and come back in a bit. And we're back. I've decided to scrap the solar distiller for the time being because I found an easier method of, I think it's easier, of getting, first off, let's get one of these, and then one of these, and then a condenser, which requires this. I think this should work. So let me wrench this real quick. Now, let me put our electric heater. So we're gonna need to, where's the drill? Have any, yeah, we do have our, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run one more cable, and I'm going to set up this electric heater. Okay, let's rotate this just a bit, because I'm gonna feed this into a steam boiler. And then what I'm going to have to do is, yeah, this is going to be difficult. Okay, I need more iron, don't I? We need, how much more iron? That's this much more iron. My next goal was to get an immersive engineering fluid pump. Yeah, let's go ahead and metal form that while we're waiting. How is this doing? That's all done. Okay, let's take a look at the coke oven then. Coke ovens are all done as well. Okay, I'm gonna do a stack of steel, another stack of steel then in a second here. I'll put this away first. Yep. So yeah, while we wait on that, what I'm planning on doing here is, I don't know if this can output to the front though. Might be able to output to the top. Or no, this, because the plan was to have the condenser, have it output directly into the condenser, and then the condenser output to the canning machine, the distilled water. Basically, this is supposedly an easier way to distill water, is to turn it into steam and then condense it into distilled water. Okay, so there we go. Let's smelt that up. And the condenser, which I don't think EU is mandatory for this. Let me go ahead. And there goes our old wrench. Thankfully, I already made an electric one. Five, six. There we go. Seven. Now we should be able to get these fluid pipes. 3 of which we'll use to get a pump, which we should be able to use when we provide it with power to pump infinite water out of our source. So I'm going to put a relay over somewhere. Over here. I don't think this is going to reach. Try though. Too far away, just as I thought. Okay, try putting it right here then. 1 and 2. That actually worked. Okay, so we're gonna need to grab that. There we go. I'm gonna wait on that for a second. I'll put this away. And then we are going to need one more copper ore, actually, to get the coils we need. There we go. I'll do that. And then I will grab all of our lapis dust that we have. And then I will grab this. Get an iron mechanical component, because that's what we need for a pump. Yep, fluid pump. Okay, is there a way to, let me grab my LD wire connectors, get power, get the coil to run over here. Okay, let me wrench, see if I can engineer's hammer the side here. Let me use my electric wrench to get rid of the steam boiler. Should be able to engineer's hammer output steam boiler. How does this work? Oh, we might have to set the input to be over here. It's supposed to be able to get fluids from the world. Let's go ahead and, yeah, it's inputting, it's just not outputting. Oh my god, I'm getting electrocuted. I thought that was disabled. I never got electrocuted before. How do you... Does it not have any water in it? Or am I gonna have to, let me just break this honestly. Drill. Put it right, try putting it right here and making that the output, and then this will go here. Grab our coil and do that, and then we can, the bottom side should be the input, right? And then I can do this and put it into the steam boiler, right? It's not working. Take a look at this. It will need a power input at the top and a redstone signal, duh. Okay, let's go ahead and get a redstone signal for, how many sticks? We need sticks. All right, what? Let's go and get a bunch of sticks. We only need 1 lever. Okay. We go ahead and put a lever here on this thing and it should work. Fill up now, and then we need our crushed copper to put into our electric furnace. I will sleep. There we go. I will extrude this into cables. I'll use our last iron to get a coil that's put in the electric heater. That'll then output the heat. And then what I need to do, how do we, are we gonna have to like, let's see if we can do this. Output from our, let's go ahead and do this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And I'm gonna first off set up our condenser over here. And then I will put our pipe here. We can't put ejector upgrades in there though, so. heat up to 100 Celsius, I believe. Let's go ahead. Okay, this should fill up with experimenting with this. It has to heat up further first. How much power is this using? Is it draining our power? It is. Well, that sucks. It does passively drain power, so... And I don't think we have enough solar power to do this. We'll need to make another solar, most likely. And this is still just heating up. Okay, that might take a while because it has to heat up. Okay, let me see here. We can't put ejector upgrades in here, so how are we supposed to get the steam out? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna cut again, and we'll come back in a bit. Once. Oh, why am I still getting shocked? I thought I was disabled. Because I wasn't getting shocked over here. Well, now I am. That's weird. Maybe it's only like when power is flowing out of it. I don't know. I think that seems like a logical possibility, but there was power flowing out of it before, wasn't there? Yeah, this is going to take a while. But anyways, I'm going to cut and come back in a bit. Be back in a bit. And we're back. We've run into a bit of a complication with our new setup in that it kills our power. Because I think this takes like 10 EU per 10 HU. Something like that. And this is stuck at 25 Celsius, like room temperature. But, and we need to, and we only generate 8 EU a tick with this one solar. And our CESU drained, and everything else started to drain. And by that point, I think we got about 1,300 millibuckets of distilled water. I had to put a fluid ejector upgrade in there and output to the north. We have 1,300 distilled water millibuckets, and our cows despawned or something, or disappeared somehow. Probably despawned, even though I thought passive mops didn't despawn. But yeah, whatever. Or maybe they died. They all eventually electrocuted themselves. I wouldn't put it past them. So, yeah, we're going to need to check on our power situation down here. We're slowly refilling. We're at 65,000 EU right now. We're going to need to get more, though. Which means we should probably get 41 iron ore here. And then how much? We really need 40. So let me go ahead and put that there. For LV solar array, we need a transformer. We have this, which I'll reuse that and then for the purposes of getting. So we are going to need, should have the coal dust. I thought we made more coal dust, didn't we? Yeah, that's wither ash. Let's go ahead and get ourselves 24 coal dust. There we go. We'll get that first, actually. And then our LV solar array also requires 24 glass. I'll go ahead and work on that as well. We're going to need that. We're going to need a bunch of iron, which is what I also need to work on. How much tin do we need? 8 RE batteries worth of tin, which is We have a bunch of tin item casings, though. Not enough, though. But we have processed a bunch of tin that we were going to use for the overclockers, but thanks to this setback, we can't. I'm going to grab, what is it, 16 of these? I'm going to grab, how many do we need for what was it, RE batteries? For 8 RE batteries, we need 32 tin item casings. So we really only need 2 of these metal formed up. It's really only 1 tin. 1 tin or 2 tin ingots. So I'm going to go ahead and, while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and metal form that real quick. And I do think we need more tin cables, though. Because we need 8 plus 2, that's 10, so we need rubber, tin cable, so we have 6. We're going to need, yeah, 8 tin. How much tin do we need for this? Let's go ahead and roll that first, though. How much do we need for 2 of those? We need 1 more rubber, sticky resin, extracted. Wait on that, and then I'll get the 2 tin extruded. Yeah, this is going to take a bit. And then how much copper do we need for this? I forget. We need, for the, what was it, solar panels, we need 16 electronic circuits, which means 96 copper cables, which is 32 copper ingots. Let's get this many. And then we need, how much, what is 96 rubber is 32 sticky resin. So let's go ahead and do that. Then I'll do this and this. There we go. Check on that. There we go. So now we're gonna need our, put this away. We're gonna need 32 rubber. Start extracting that. That's going to take a long time, though, so I'm probably going to end the episode in a few minutes here. Yeah. And then I'll come back at the beginning of next episode once we have the amount of stuff we need for a second LV solar array. I mean, eventually we could upgrade to this, but that means we're going to need to get 6 more after this, which is a ton of iron and a ton of copper and a ton of rubber and all that stuff. We should probably expand our rubber farm, which means we should expand this way, but whatever. Probably have room to start processing our copper. Put our iron in the hopper. Hopefully we have enough power. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to end the episode here because we're almost at about 30 minutes anyways. So yeah, going to end the episode here. We'll come back next time where I'll have made another LV solar array to somewhat increase our power production. Really, it's doubling it, but it's still not much. Yeah. It's going to take a while. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We'll come back next time. Actually, before I do that, let me tree tap these. That's a wrench. Where's our tree tap? There it is. Get a bunch more rubber. So we have it. Where'd it go? Did it pick it up? we go. There we go. 12 more rubber. There we go. Is there any other use for sticky resin without turning it into rubber? We can get resin sheets, we can get torches, sticky pistons. That might be helpful. So I'll save. If we need a sticky piston specifically for something, we can use that instead of slime balls. Although, do we have any slime balls? I don't think we do. We haven't. I've had it on peaceful for a while, so. Yeah. So there's that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and real quick, before I end the episode, actually, go get some more wood. I'll actually do that off camera. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.